Hello doll fans and welcome back to Beauty Inside a Box. Today we are going to be talking about the new the new Mattel Disney dolls. These are brand new dolls which Mattel has made of the Disney princesses, and I think the reaction to these dolls has been kind of mixed. I have three of them here. I have Ariel, I have Jasmine, and I have Pocahontas. I'm going to open them and review them for you, and we can discuss in the comments what we think of these new dolls. First of all, if you love Disney dolls as much as I do, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Also, I made a video recently about the evolution of the Disney Princess brand and dolls, so I'll put a link to that video in the description. You can watch it after this video. If you've already seen it, watch it again. I'm really proud of that video. But basically, all of the Disney princess history has led to this. Mattel used to have the license to make Disney dolls, but then they lost it in 2014 to Hasbro. Hasbro has been making dolls for, you know, the past several years. I actually didn't hate the Hasbro dolls. I think they definitely got a lot cheaper and tackier towards the end. But Hasbro had some really successful lines, like the Disney Style series. Those dolls were beautiful, and I have nearly all of them. They're stunning. At the moment, it doesn't seem like Mattel is going to be making a Style series or a Style series equivalent, which I think is such a shame. They haven't brought out any kind of collector dolls or like slightly nicer dolls. They've only brought out pretty cheap looking, you know, plasticky dolls, which I think is a real shame. And I found it interesting because I rather naively thought that the first dolls that Mattel made straight out of the gate would be really nice and really high quality, but these just aren't. I mean, they're high quality for what they are, I just don't like what they are, you know? I really hate painted on plasticky fashions, and these dolls all have that. Mattel has made like one or two dolls which have removable fashion. There's definitely an Ariel one that I know about, and a Rapunzel one. And Mattel is missing a trick, because if these dolls had removable fashion, I would have bought them all. I would have been sat here right now with a massive pile of Disney dolls ready to open, but they did plastic tops, so I thought, you know what, I'll buy 3 of them for a video, and then I'm probably not going to buy any more, because, yeah. One of the things that people are really happy about with these dolls are the face sculpts. And I have to say, these face sculpts are brilliant. Like, they are really nice. They've done a really fantastic job. Like, that is Ariel. That is Ariel. And the Hasbro face sculpts were, like, not great. They weren't great. They didn't really look like the characters they were meant to be. But Mattel has done a really good job with these face sculpts. It's just a shame that they don't have removable fashion. First of all, I'm going to give you a really quick overview of the box. I actually really like these boxes. I think they're really cute. I really like the designs. The plastic is kind of shaped into what looks like a diamond. I'm really glad they're not just like rattling around in there like with some of the other modern Barbies. I really like the background designs. They all have unique backgrounds, which I really like. They have the Disney 100 logo up here because it is Disney's 100th anniversary this year, which is very exciting. The doll is really nicely displayed in there. And then down here we have these new promotional images of the princesses, and they do look stunning. They have the Disney Princess logo. On the back of the box is actually really similar to how the Hasbro boxes used to look. There's a picture from the film here, a little bio about the princess up there. This one says, "Free-spirited Ariel explores the world above the waves on her journey to fulfill her dreams." Love that. And then down here there are little images of all the princesses you can get in this line. Raya has been included this time. Does that make her an official princess? I'm not sure. Here is Jasmine's box. It's very similar. On the back, here is her image, looking really cute with a boo there. It says, "Daring, strong, Princess Jasmine finds adventure beyond the palace walls." And here is Pocahontas' box. Stunning. There's the compass there. I love this image of her riding her canoe, and it says, "Strong and confident, Pocahontas walks her own path through life." Okay, doll fans, we've spoken about the packaging. Now I'm going to open these boxes and we're going to have a closer look at the dolls. Ta-da! And they are out of the box, and you know what, first impressions, they're nicer than I thought they would be, but I have some issues. I have some issues with these dolls. Because fundamentally, you know, the quality, the articulation, the fashion is trash. It is trash, doll fans. Disney should get MGA to make the dolls, because then they would be stunning. Mattel is just not killing it at the moment. They're kind of flopping. They're in their flop era. But anyway, let's talk about Jasmine first. She's slightly shorter than Pocahontas, which is quite cute. Her face sculpt is really nice. I love this open mouth smile. The painting on her face is a little bit smudged and pixelated, but you know, it's cute. She has her little headband here, which is pinned into place nicely. Her hair feels pretty soft. I kind of wish it was longer and more dramatic, but it's cute. Now, her fashion, or rather lack of fashion, don't love it. It's just painted onto her body, and it's actually painted on quite badly. The lines around the edges are quite smudged. I just don't really like that. I think they need better quality control there. She's got this like see-through, sparkly plastic moment on there, again similar to the Hasbro dolls. These dolls are so similar to the Hasbro dolls, like, what is the point? Why didn't Mattel try and make something different? I don't get it. Anyway, here we are. I really hate the fact that when you move her arms, the sleeves now don't line up. You see that? Like, that just annoys me. That's really frustrating, in my opinion. Also, talking about her articulation, unfortunately, the arms can only move forward and backwards. They can't move out to the side, which I think is such a shame because it really limits you when you're playing with these dolls. She just looks like a robot. She's like Jasmine Cyborg 265, like, and again, I'm looking at the paint job on her sleeves and it's not great. They've given her like really sweet little dainty hands. Her trousers are made out of this like shiny, metallic-y material, which I do quite like. It has a very faint pattern printed onto it, which is very reminiscent of the style of the film. You can see a boo in there, which is really cute. There's a little extra panel of material here. There is unfortunately no bend in the knees, which is just so frustrating. I really hate it when they don't have any articulation, these dolls. And the articulation on this doll is trash, like fully trash. She has these cute little see-through plastic shoes which have some sparkles in them. They're very accurate to what she wears in the film. One thing I have to say I do really like about these dolls is that the characters that wear flats in the film are wearing flats in the dolls, and the ones that are wearing high heels are wearing high heels. Just like attention to detail like that I really appreciate. I do not like the fact that the Disney Store dolls are all in flat shoes. I think it looks really rubbish. And again, it's not accurate to the films. But yeah, that is Jasmine. Overall, I think better than I was expecting, but my expectations were pretty low. They were pretty low. I have to say the face sculpt is really good. Now let's talk about my girl Ariel. Now her face sculpt is incredible. And I've seen lots of people online removing this doll's head and putting it onto like a made-to-move body. It's a shame that we have to do that. If Mattel could make made-to-move Disney princess dolls, that would be iconic. Mattel, get your notepad out, made-to-move Disney princess dolls. Yeah, so honestly, I do think this is probably one of the best face sculpts we've ever got for Ariel. So that's an absolute win for Mattel. This crown is really cute as well. She's got a blue seashell crown on. Her hair is... it's quite coarse. Maybe if I run a brush through it, it'll start to feel nicer, but this is not nice hair. This is not good hair quality. That's a real shame. Honestly, I'm really disappointed with this hair. Look at it. She looks like a toilet brush. And again, we have the painted on top, and it's, you know, rubbish. It really annoys me that the design doesn't really carry into the back. The back is just super plain. She has these like molded on puffy sleeves, which I also really don't like. With these puffy sleeves, like even if you did want to dress her in like Barbie clothes or something, you wouldn't be able to because these probably wouldn't fit through the armholes. Again, very limited articulation in the arm. She's just got like her little robot arm. I mean, what are you meant to do with this? It's just rubbish. And then she has her shimmery skirt. This one has images of flounder and Sebastian and seashells. I don't hate this material, it's okay. It's not as stiff as the material from the Hasbro dolls, which is nice. It's slightly softer. And then she has these really cute kind of shell design high-heeled shoes. They're actually really cool. I do like the shoes. Another problem with this doll is her head is a little bit loose. Don't love that. So there we have Ariel. And last but not least, we're going to talk about Pocahontas. I actually think her head sculpt is the least successful for me. Pocahontas is slightly more statuesque in the film. She doesn't have like a big anime like head. I feel like this head is just a bit too big and bulbous basically. I would have given her like slightly broader shoulders, just make her look a little bit more strong. I would have just given her a bit more of a like athletic look personally, but you know, it's still a really cute face sculpt. I do love her lips and her beautiful eyes, and she obviously has her iconic necklace instead of a crown. I love that they kept that detail. She doesn't have her tattoo, which is a shame. Her hair is really, really soft. I will say that. This doll has the best hair of any of these dolls. Really soft, pretty long. She obviously has the plastic molded on top. Wow, you can hear how hollow that is. Wow. They've done a little kind of wind design there. Some of the paint actually follows into the back for this one, which is pretty nice. That's good. And then she has her skirt. They made it a little bit longer than it is in the film. I do like the fact that they've given it fringe at the bottom. That's really cute. They've done a good job there. And there are images of Miko and leaves and stuff all going around the skirt. Now, they've given her shoes. They're really cute little like moccasins with fringe going round. I do like them. I think they probably gave her shoes for consistency because all the other dolls have shoes. But to be honest, I feel like I'm probably going to take them off and keep this doll without the shoes. Again, just because it's a bit more film accurate. So there we have it, doll fans. I spoke about all these new Disney princess dolls from Mattel. If I had to choose a favorite out of the three I got, I don't know, there are equal parts things I like about them, equal parts things I don't like. I'll probably have to go with Pocahontas just because she's iconic and this hair is actually really soft. So she's probably my favorite. My least favorite, probably Ariel, again, because her hair is just garbage. Like, what is this? I think overall, even though they've done a really good job with the face sculpt and the shoes, it is a shame that the quality is just not there. Doll fans, let me know in the comments what you think of these new Mattel dolls. Also, don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you're new here. Check me out on Instagram and TikTok and go and watch my Disney Princess Evolution video, and I will see you real soon. Bye!